Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by today. You know, it's relatively easy to follow Jesus when things are going well in our lives. It's kind of easy to follow Jesus when everyone's healthy and happy, when our finances are in a good place, when our relationships are in a good place. It can be relatively easy to follow Jesus. Easy to follow him when those around you believe the same thing you believe, when they follow the same Jesus that you follow. It can be relatively easy to follow Jesus when taking a stand on a moral issue and it poses no real threat to your friendships or your family dynamic or your job or simply your way of life. But what happens when? What happens when your health tanks? What happens when your car breaks down and the bills are piling up and you don't know how you're going to make ends meet and you're really struggling? What happens when those around you do not believe in the same things you do and do not follow the same Jesus you do? What happens when taking a stand on a biblical moral issue poses a real threat to that relationship, to that friendship, to that relationship with a family member or a job, or it's just simply your way of life? Then what? Starting today and over the next couple of days, our readings are going to all talk about this topic and what will happen as the end of the world comes near. And Jesus today in our reading reminds us that actually the world is going to hate us. There's going to be tension. There's going to be problems if we follow him. But he reminds and promises us that he's got us. He's got our back. He's done it all for us, and we can be sure that he will protect us, walk with us into the future, and keep us safe no matter what. And even on the days when it's not easy to believe and follow him, he promises to help us navigate. So as you read that today, I want you to remember those things. Because today, in the next couple of days, you're going to read some things that could be kind of scary as they talk about the end of the world. But remember that Jesus has taken care of all things. He bled out and died and rose for us so that we have nothing to be afraid of. Because our God goes with us and before us, and he will fight all our battles until the day he brings us home. Praying for a great reading today. See you soon.